What's up? What's up? Is your girl Killer B in the building, all the way from Chattanooga, Tennessee, by way of Nashville. We got Friday Mac in the motherfucking building.
What's happening?
What's good, Friday? What's good?
Yeah, everything.
Oh, that's where you turned it up last night.
Yeah, we know for doing that type of shit, man. I'm back.
And we love you a performer. You bring that energy.
See, we got a lot of more of that to come, man. As long as y'all welcome us, man, we got them showing up and showing out every trip.
No doubt. You most definitely let us know that last night several times while you was up there, my guy.
Know that.
You brought that energy. We definitely appreciate you coming out to the BGMG event concert last night. You guys, you opened up for the East Side Boys. You definitely did your big one on that.
We most definitely appreciate y'all for having us out for us to be able to do our big one on that. You hear me?
Right. It's always good to have new talent in the city doing what they do. No doubt. So we gonna hop into this thing without further ado. We got so much to talk about today. So we're gonna kind of be a little serious because we got so much to talk about. My guy Friday Mac is an underground artist. He's been making music for years. Tell us about Friday Mac. Tell us about Good Product Entertainment. Give me the origin of Friday Mac. How did we get from Good Product Entertainment, where they come about, to the Friday Mac that we got sitting here today?
Whoa. Long live Del Castro, man. First off, first top, man. Long live him, man. Oh, man. It started from me when I got out of prison. Just doing music, like just going to the studio record, just doing music. And one of my partners was like, bro, I got somebody I want you to meet, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, cool, run it. And long story short, we didn't meet for a month later after that, you know what I'm saying? But a phone call got made and it was for me to pull up at the mall and have a sit down. So I pulled up with the laptop, you know. We sat down, we ate, we discussed business. Del Castro listened to like 8 songs and he picked one and was like, hey, bro, this it right here. Like, can you be in Atlanta tonight? You know what I'm saying? And that's how that happened.
That's what's up. Del Castro has an extensive catalog. And you are featured on quite a few songs as a co-writer.
Thanks.
You are featured on some verses.
Thanks.
Okay, tell us a little bit about that catalog with the Del Castro catalog before we get into the Friday Mac catalog.
Oh man, like again, long live him, man. He was like a major influencer. He was like he showed me everything I know for the music. He showed me relations. He showed me who was who and how to do it and how to maneuver and move and how to demand what you want for is what you putting out. The man was my engineer, CEO. Great dude, man. Great dude. Long live him. Again, I can't stop saying that. He showed me the game, man. He introduced me to major artists, promoters, producers, DJs. And he always told me, man, I ain't gonna forever be here, but I'm gonna show you this, bro, and it's on you to take it from there.
Right. So and this is the gentleman, is how you got connections through him, is what got you in the studio with Zaytoven and locked in with the 808, the movie 808.
Thanks.
and those type things like that. Okay, so that's cool. So I say that to get to the Friday Mac that we have sitting here today. Took a little bit of break, did you?
Yeah, a long break. But you know, everything is done for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm back now, like never before. Like I'm grateful to have the people behind me that stay in my ear continuously with like, bro, what is you doing? Like, man, but just do some music, bro. Do it, bro. You got it, bro. You got it, bro. Just don't stop. You know what I'm saying? I continuously heard that. Um, it's like you know how you can hear a cry. You know what I'm saying? I continuously heard that, and I'm here to give them what they want now.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about this extensive unreleased catalog that you have. So you got a vault. Roughly, how many songs would you say you got in that vault?
Okay, is that question going to the before product or
the Friday the Friday Mac of 16 years in the music industry? What how many songs you roughly think you got in that vault?
At least 80.
Okay.
At least 80.
80 songs in the vault. So that means you got unreleased music probably with Del Castro on there.
Oh yeah.
Who are some of the other artists that you have in that vault with unreleased features on it?
Oh man, I got Taliban's. What up, young Taliban out of Nashville. I got Made Man. I got shouts out to King Clown, man. I got Clown. I got Frank White. I got Mr. Proper. I got Sport One. I got man. I don't know. I just keep going back and back and back. Like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you've dropped
Binko Banks.
You dropped some singles here, and those got features on it.
Right.
We're gonna talk about them in a minute, but I want to talk about this underground catalog that you got, because you're actually an artist with an underground background that you really have to do some digging,
right,
to find out who is Friday Mac. So before we talk about the Friday Mac that we see here today, let's get his background, because we want them to know the Friday Mac to where all this started from.
All right.
Up with the Good Product Entertainment.
All right.
Okay. How did you first meet Del Castro? You talked about you met him, y'all linked up. He taught you the game. He had his own life situations that he dealt with, and after he came home after dealing with his things that he had to go through in life. Let's get to that point right there. After he did what he had to do and he came home, what was the music like then? Because listening to the music, the type music he was making then, versus when a couple of years passed, the music changed.
Right.
So those are three different versions of Friday Mac. So y'all started this way. Let's talk about the Friday Mac from when he came home. What would you call that your artistic style at then? What would you label that as versus the person that you are today? Because you just transitioned into the artist that you are today. So what would you call that style of music that you guys were making then?
It's different, like,
because y'all had the cars.
I ain't gonna lie, I was stuck on one type of music, one sound. Like I wasn't. It wasn't nothing that you could play for me that I would be even interested in stepping in the studio in.
Right.
Like so like, bro taught me, like, you gotta step out of that. You gotta start doing music that the world wanna hear. You know what I'm saying? You gotta start doing music that to build your fan base. You gotta start doing music like, and that was the difference of, you know what I'm saying? So I could be on a lot of more songs, but I don't know if I was arrogant or just paying more attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I was caught up in so much. Then I was caught up. Point blank, people. I was caught up.
Okay. So the Spark One today, he makes more of reality music. Not Spark One, he makes more of the reality music. And the Change for $1. The Friday Mac that we have today makes reality music. So the latest song that he released is that Change for $1. Right. So that's not your latest, because you just dropped one Friday. So let's talk about the Change for $1. That's a different Friday Mac, because that's almost like a club banger. So let's talk about that reality rap. Then we're gonna go into the Friday Mac reality. How did you transition from the artist you were then to the artist that was open to getting on that type song?
Hey man, like I could do any type for real. Like,
but you're open to it now, you know,
yeah,
like,
like,
and you
but
said you
that
went.
song right there, like, man, it just took me somewhere else. You know what I'm saying?
Tell us a little bit about that creative process. How did that day come about?
It happened so fast, honestly. Like, it was a phone call amongst us, and then we was in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I took that for the name itself, change for $1, regardless of how you want to look at it. And I'm speaking to the world, like, just for them 4 words. But change for $1 is a meaning. Like, you got individuals out here that can go from nothing and then turn around and have a couple commas, and they change on the ones that got them to the commas. You know what I'm saying? So that's a concept of the change for $1. Then you got certain ones that, like, just change for $1, period. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I heard the beat, I heard the chorus, and I just stepped into a mold and just went. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it was like a viral moment to me. Like,
yeah, I said y'all doing numbers on Apple Music. I checked it out. You know, you can't buy those.
Yeah.
So those are the numbers that I actually respect. The numbers that I know you can't purchase.
Yeah, those streaming numbers.
Right. So, well, you know, you can purchase Spotify, you can purchase YouTube. It's hard to purchase them Apple Music streams. It's hard. Right. So how do you feel about the success of that song?
Oh, that turned me to another level.
Okay, so that turned
it made me really realize that, yeah, this is what's going on.
And it also kind of like set the tone for My City that you just dropped. So tell us a little bit about the Friday Mac and For My City.
The For My City is like, you know, I'm the type of artist I believe in. Any artist that's trying to do something, like, I really believe you should have your city behind you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you still somewhere else, of course, they're going to look at, like, what your city doing? But, of course, you have some situations where your city don't be with you. You know what I'm saying? I done saw that too. But, like, it's the For My City. Like, I named every hood, basically, like, in the city of Chattanooga is on the chorus of that song. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and it was hard to metaphor it. You feel me? Like, as far as the wordplay, it was real hard. But
you say it's on the hook?
Huh?
It's on the hook of the song?
Yeah. What? It's in the hook. Like,
make us know it. Let me hear it.
What, do the hook?
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right. Chattanooga 423, man. Boy, East Chat, Woodlawn, HP. All my nigga ride around Big Glock 4. Oh, nigga, no safety. Okay, 3rd Ave, Willa Home, Hooterville, Motown. My Southside nigga, they shoot to kill. Sick it real with that 4 pounds. Spears Ave, Snow Street. Northtown nigga, they so cheap. West Wayne, South to my SOS and OT. Okay, 4 Fair, I fuss with them. East Dale, I'm gonna buck with them. The song right here for my city, nigga. Kill them, dry, stand up with us.
Shout out for Chattanooga. Yeah, that's basically your city's anthem.
Yeah.
So how do you think that song's doing since it's been released? It's only been out, what, 2 days?
Hey, honestly, I just nah. That one dropped last week. But again, I'm new to the platform stuff. I'm new to so believe it or not, I just asked that same question today in this parking lot. Like, hey, bro, show me how I can see my numbers, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so what y'all think? Y'all deep in here today. Y'all deep in here, of course. Y'all know we got the people with them. We got Spark One from Change for $1. He in the building. You got your manager in the building. You got your other family in the building. Y'all came through deep. So what y'all think about the For My City anthem? Y'all like it? I mean, I like it.
Man, go! I
did.
All right. Okay, so you talking about your city, you talked about how the importance, because that's what labels look at when they look at your ability to generate, because that's what they want, your ability to generate. They always go back to your home state. And wherever your home state, your home city is, if we're gonna give you an advance, it's gonna be based off what your city can do. Because if your city behind you, it's people, rappers that make millions of dollars, and it's just generated off the city.
Right.
So you have a relationship, and you guys are like 2 hours driving difference from each other. So, with you doing things like showcases and other promotions, events that you do, how does that? How do you feel about the relationship that you have with just gentlemen versus some of the people that's in the city with you? Because for you to make a song for my city, there was a reason behind it.
Thanks. Let me see. Like, I'm gonna try to answer that the best way. As far as me and Spark, one, like, we went from, again, a conversation to a business.
Right.
Hands down, like nothing more, nothing less. Like, and that's what's been going on since me and that brother met, man.
Right.
Like, it's been this is what we're gonna do, this how we're gonna do it. We did it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's as far as that. As far as my city, like, again, like, man, shout out to my city, man. Chattanooga, Tennessee, 423, stand up, man. We got so many artists, like, talented. It's a roster, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about for real, like, man, we got like, you know, they got the new Dallas out there, right? Man, if we could do the new Chat, oh my God, like, serious, like, but anyways, like, of course, just like in other cities, you got situations where you got this going on this side of town, this going on this side of town. So certain individuals can't link with certain individuals and do music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's just what's going on. But like, I got catalogs with different artists. You know what I'm saying? For the city, I believe I'm an influencer for the city. Like, I deal with a lot of individuals from all sides. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am affiliated, but I deal with, again, all affiliations. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the For My City concept was for everybody to come together and build unity.
Right. Okay. And I brought the relationship up what you have with Spark One and the One Shot Music Group. You have your own thing. And your relationship with this gentleman, Strictly Business, if you kind of look at it, it may not be to the same extent, but your Dale Castro, the product, the Good Product Entertainment, it was a business venture that turned into a friendship family. And this right here has the potential because you back out off a break, he back off a break. And then it's like, you know, some people talk about the universe, but it kind of seemed like at the right time, both of you guys came in and y'all both seem to have a common focus.
Right.
And then regardless if it's 2 minutes or 2 hours, y'all working together. So shout out to Smart Well, second manager that made that happen. So it kind of like, if you kind of look at it, sometimes things happen for a reason, and y'all came here together.
Bro, asked me, say, bro, you ready, bro? Like, is you really ready, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, and like, he like, send me a song, bro. I sent him a song within 10 minutes. He sent me a song, like, and it happened just like that. Like, I think I want to say the next day. It might have been 2 days, but the next day or two, we was in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Like, hands down, and that's just what led to what it led to. You know what I'm saying? This shit won't stop. Like, we working.
Exactly. And that's what you need when you bring two teams together, and people don't understand the importance of that. When you bring two teams together, and then with y'all being from different areas, that make it even better because you can introduce him to your city, he can introduce you to your city, and that's usually how a power unit come together.
Right.
And then with the background from, you know, your former relationships with before you took your break, you got that knowledge. It's just like y'all got so many different dynamics because he got a business. He sell a chicken, so I'm sure he ain't finna get ran. The money ain't finna get ran off with.
Thanks.
So you know it's kind of like a good dynamic for y'all to be working together. So I watched y'all perform on stage when he was up there. You was up there when you was up there. He was up there. That kind of like a lot of artists get up there and it's like they be up there by themselves, and then you look at them. They really be up there by their fucking self sometimes. Yeah. So, you know, that kind of like that support system, it helps because everybody can't go.
And that was the first time.
Seriously? Oh, okay, I like that. I like that. I like that. It didn't seem like that was y'all first time performing. Right. Yeah. It's chemistry. You can see that. And we talked. I talked to you before we got on air a little bit about Ghost Rain. So we know you done did a little bit of that. So do you have any plans on developing any artists?
Yeah, actually, man, he probably been here, man. David, the artist, man. Like, that young man got a story to tell. You know what I'm saying? and he, oh my God, like music wise, like the music is oh my God. Then like when you get to know his actual story, like when you know how you can hear somebody music, listen to something and be like, damn, I thought just wanted, you know what I'm saying? Like he one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He ain't number 23. He one of them, like, well, that man got a story to tell, man. He just did 5 years prison, just got out on some, oh, but he got a story to tell, man. Yeah, David the artist. Look him
Shout
up.
out to Dave the
He on all
artist.
platforms. That's her second artist. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Shout out to Dave the artist we got. That's what's up. So you guys have FS Promotions. Tell me a little bit about FS Promotions.
you got Friday, which is myself, and you got Sophie. Her, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
We got Friday and Sophie Promotions. You know what I'm saying? Like, we also do parties, shows, events, etc. You know what I'm saying? Like, shouts out to Hardaway 1K. The last party event we had was with Hardaway 1K. He's another, I want to say major artist. I'm gonna give him that. Like he on the same label as Big as the Plug. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
but we just had him on 420. He did a 420 party. You know what I'm saying? Like that was our first time doing it. Like all this new, we just started that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
it's all a ball that's rolling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think it's a good thing. I like the dynamic. You couldn't tell that none of it was new.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like let you know that there's some genuine intent there.
Yeah.
And that's what's up. So tell me about this new single you got dropped. Most of the things that you have out, you have features. So you have a single that's coming out. It's just gonna be Friday Mac.
Most different.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Snitchy situation, man. I think the name of that song is just self-explanatory. I'm gonna say it again for the people that can't hear back there. Snitchy, SNITCHY, situation, SITUATION. Those two words, I'm sure it's people in every city, every state that done been through where you just knew this was your dog, man.
Don't
Know
worry
what I'm
about it,
saying?
y'all. I'm gonna get it for y'all. Cause he's
Yeah.
skipping. I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
like,
get it.
yeah, like this your dog, and then y'all been this been your dog for like 12, 13, 15 years, you know what I'm saying? And then y'all catch this little case 6 months later, here you go with them handcuffs, and you wondering why you in the handcuffs, but it's the same dog you that, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Yeah,
Okay.
that's what that's about right there, you know what I'm saying? Snitchy situation, man. Sad situation, man, where you think this your homie and he take you away from your family, man.
Okay, right. So you got into the primary theme of the song. What was the concept behind, what was your creative process? What was your day like when you was getting ready to create Niche's situation? What was your day like?
Oh man, I was pissed off. I had got a call. My partner had just got picked up. We didn't know what was going on, you know what I'm saying? He didn't know what was going on. And then the next day his partner got picked up, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody like, damn, you feel me? Then the black and white hit the tables.
Right.
Boom, there you go.
So it's
Like
based,
damn, it's fucked up. It's just a snitchy situation, you know what I'm saying?
right.
It's
Okay.
just
So
how it
that
came
song
out.
is based on reality.
Basically.
Kind of like the music. Okay. So so with this type song that you're creating, do you hope that people learn from this? Is this like an eye-opener type song
Most
for
definitely.
people?
Most definitely. It better be.
Okay.
It better, especially if you call yourself being in the
And the guy, yeah.
streets.
Okay. So, people need that kind of music.
Yeah.
They kind of like, sometimes, it's a trigger. It could be a trigger. It could let somebody be like, hey, I called a case and I ain't sure where it come from. And I ain't figure out, people look at it like Lloyd said, no, my dog wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Kind of give you an
Talk
eye
good shit.
Right.
Sound like you know what I'm talking about.
Try to give you a shit right like shit. I was, this nigga was.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I get that.
And them folks ain't playing, man. They throwing football field numbers out, man.
That's what's I get, and you're right about that.
Yeah.
Okay. What are some of your biggest artistic influences, and how do you incorporate that into your work? Like some of the artists.
This might sound crazy. My answer to that might sound crazy, but my biggest influence for music and artists, independent artists.
That's shot. That don't sound crazy because that's why I do what I do.
Yeah.
So because I've been an independent artist, I understand how it feels. So no, they don't. So they don't. So how do you manifest that into your work?
Because I'm still independent. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's my manifestation. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna stay independent. It don't matter what happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, independent artists, man, like we the most slept on, man. You know what I'm saying?
True.
I really I, I gotta put it out there. I'm having a radio interview. The next song I'm gonna work on is called the Underground Grammy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because as an independent artist, I believe I should have an underground Grammy. You know what I'm saying?
The catalog there
Like,
with the work you got.
and I'm sure there's many more out there. Like, so I'm saying that to say this, like, independent artists, man, push, 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 push. If you don't believe in yourself, man, it's not gonna happen.
Right. So what are some of the biggest challenges you faced as an independent artist?
Biggest challenges being in the presence of major artists, being in the studios with them.
Okay. How do you handle criticism about your work? Not as you may get in it, but I mean, how do you handle it?
I live it. Like,
Fuel motivates you?
Without criticism, like, who are you? That's just in life, period. That's just like how they say, if you ain't got nobody hating on you, then you ain't doing something right. You know what I'm saying?
I can respect.
Yeah, I love criticism. It made me go harder. But when you come with the criticism, you gotta watch yourself because I crunch you. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. Tell us a significant moment that helped develop you into the artist today. Something that could have happened, like creating a song, something in life, something in somebody else's life. What significant moment that helped develop you into the Friday Mac that sits here today?
Oh man, that's a what say we did our big one. That's a big one right there. I'm gonna let you ask that one more time. Make sure I hear that correctly.
Okay. Tell us about a significant moment that helped develop you, Friday Mac, into the artist that sit here today. It could be something that happened that's music related, something that happened in life, something that happened in someone else's life, but it was like an aha moment for you. Like something that really changed you into the Friday Mac that sits in that director's chair over there.
I ain't gonna lie, I was one day like these facts, bro. I was down like to where I just wanted to give up, like, period. Like, give up, period. I'm talking about on life, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's always somebody right here that's like, bro, somebody else going through worse. You know what I'm saying? There's somebody out there that's going through worse than what you ain't talking about nothing. You know what I'm saying? What you whining about ain't talking about nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, like, and then back to my city again, like, man, it's things that's been going on. There's people that really didn't think or see it, and they done had major things happen. I'm speaking on from like boxers, sports, music. You know what I'm saying? Like all these type of things done transpire in Chattanooga, like major. So as I see that, you know what I'm saying, like I just figure it ain't too late for me. You know what I'm saying? Cause like on the music tip, a lot of these artists, man, I don't know if it's the fan base, I don't know if it's just cause who they are, like before it's music. Oh, I'm coming with the lyrics, like, and I stand on business. You know what I'm saying? Anything I say, I did it, or I saw it or been around it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a difference to me from these other artists.
Right. Okay. I can respect that. I feel it. I feel where you coming from with it. And I get it. So how we in the world of social media, how do you use social media to display your products, your new singles, Friday Mac? How do you use social media to do that?
Oh, honestly, like the only thing that I really ever knew about is Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, I'm new to these platforms and I'm still learning today about this, about that, how to work this, how to work that. Like, this what you need to do as far as, boom, your sound need to be here. They need to hear this and this, how, like, that type of stuff. So, like, but now, like, I'm working on everything. I just got a Snapchat today. the TikTok going on, like whatever all it is, I don't even know. I'm just an old man. You hear me?
Shout
Like,
out to the manager.
but, yeah, like everything coming to wherever everything's supposed to be at. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's what I like it. So, what is your ideal target audience? I mean, I know you want, of course, you want the world to listen to your music. But if you could just when you talking, when you speaking on reality, who are you speaking to? What is your ideal target market? When I asked about, telling you about like that song can change somebody's life.
Mm-hmm.
What's that audience? Are you speaking to the YNs or the who you talking to?
Right. It depends on what level I get on. But honestly, like I'm a gangster rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking to the streets.
Right.
Like, cause I'm gonna give you what's going on. I'm gonna give you what you don't want to go on too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
So that's the type of music I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the 2025 Boosie 2010.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like how he was then, like back then. Not saying nothing now, Boosie still turned a little
Right.
but like right now, you know what I'm saying? That's me. Like,
Right.
yeah, I'm
So-
gonna give it to him raw.
So you ain't only speaking to the YNs and the unks, you speaking to everybody, right?
Yeah, for a shit show. The YNs, hey, I got an ON song coming for y'all. I mean, y'all just
Shout
listen
out
to
to
it,
that
pay
old
attention
end
to it.
song. See how I slid that in there?
At the same time, the flip side to answer that question is the youth. I want the youth too. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Right.
gotta well, I'm working on a song and it's speaking more like to middle school kids, high school, and going over to college. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in that lane too.
So what is one of your biggest concerns about the music industry right now? What is one of your biggest concerns? And how do you plan to address that concern? I mean, is it the type music that's coming out now? Because it could be the images they're portraying to the young kids. What's that? What's your biggest concern about the music industry, and how do you plan to address it?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna look at that as a trick question, right? You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Like-
but it's actually like you look at it like a trick question. I think I know why you thinking it's a trick question.
Not like a trick, but
Yeah.
but I'm gonna answer that like this though, like, man, I'm sick of the cap. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
niggas is lying in their music. You know what I'm saying? And I'm here for that. I'm here to stand on that. Like, that's just that on that. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
hope. Yeah, like, I'm different.
Right.
I'm different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hear like what we listen to, who we listen to as far as major artists that's from, well, we know they cities, but we don't know them personally. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And I done been in the car before and just bumping somebody's music and like, bro, man, cut that nigga shit off. I don't want to cut this shit off for. You know, like, man, he capping, bro. Dude, man, I know him personally, bro. He is not like that, bro. Matter of fact, bro, we was in the feds with him and he was not standing on none of that, like that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm used to that. You need to stop it. You cap ass rappers need to stop that shit, man.
Right. Okay. That's what's up. Okay, so if you could design your ideal career path for the next couple of years, what would that be like?
Standing on business.
That's what's up. I couldn't ask for a better answer. Stand on it, my man. Okay. So I mean, I wanted to joke around with you, but after, talking a little bit about your story, it was, kind of with the break that you took, I want everybody to know exactly who Friday Mac is. I don't want people to just say, oh, that dude, he came down here from Chattanooga and he performed and we looked him up and he got this right here on this catalog. A lot of artists, they changed names.
Right.
In your situation, it wasn't a name change. You are legit an underground artist. And a lot of people have no idea what an underground artist is. An underground artist is you. An
Right.
artist that has tons of music that was released with people that has been performing for years.
Right.
And you can't just go on Google and pull it up.
Facts.
You have to know how to go and pull that up.
Facts.
There's a lot of artists out there that'll be listening to this and be like, dang, this man right here, I was thinking like, man, they can't even find none of that stuff I did back then. So I'm just not gonna worry about it.
Yeah, I can speak on what you're talking about. Like I had a it was a promoter that actually called my phone. You know what I'm saying? And now I won't even talk to a promoter. Like they got it where like man, you don't need to talk to none of them. But he called me like, bro, why I keep getting phone calls saying get you on the show? You know what I'm saying? Again, facts. Anything I say is facts. Like, don't tell him like I'm telling him like, bro, cause I'm that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he hit me with, but what am I supposed to tell these people when they say, all right, you want to put them on the show, but where we gonna find them at? You know what I'm saying? He like, and I can't get them that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I learned from that. And that's the main reason why we've been pushing like, oh, these platforms something serious. Like you gotta get the music out there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so ever since then, it's been every Friday. On Friday, man, so I'm releasing the song every Friday.
That's
You know
what's
what
up.
I'm
You
saying?
got a catalog to do it.
Yeah, I
that
got
you
the
hold
EP on the
hostage.
way, man. I'm gonna drop the next one on July 4th, and then the EP will be around July 18th, right before the July 19th show.
Okay, tell us a little bit about the EP right quick. What we
The
got coming on?
The EP gonna have 6 songs on there. The name of the EP is You Name It.
What we talking about?
I'm gonna let the listeners name it. you listen to the EP and you name the EP.
Okay, I like that. So
Yeah.
it got a variety of
Yeah,
songs on there. So
yeah.
you're a gangster rapper.
Yeah.
I mean, did you venture off into some pain or
Oh, most definitely. Yeah, you got the pain music on there. You got the struggle music on there. You got one song on there for the women.
Shout out to the ladies. We need some every time. Shout out to the ladies. Okay, so you're also on the July the 19th show.
Thanks.
With Spark One
And Frank White.
But this is the second time I done heard about Frank White. Tell me, you said something. Tell me a little about who is Frank White.
Hey man, Chattanooga, Tennessee, man. Again, man, 423, man. I can't scream this shit enough, man. We got so much talent, man. Like, but Frank White, man, shout out, salute, homie. This is an artist that he been working for a while. Also, he's on major platforms. He have mixtape after mixtape, single. He the biggest. I don't know if it's the biggest to him, but you know, from us, like he did the song with Future.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you know how it go. Once that happened, they snatched him up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He went and did a bid. Now he back, and he back.
That's what's up. Shout out to Frank White, man. We heard your name in here a couple of times. I had to at least let everybody know, like, who is the guy? If you around in this area, what a show is? Tell us what the show is gonna be at on the 19th.
Chattanooga, Tennessee. Mary James Corner, Lee Highway. Come forward with us, man.
Shout out. I talked a little bit to Spark earlier about the possibilities of y'all may be allowing some artists to come in and open up for you guys. So give them your contact information as well, because you know sometimes people may miss his interview and catch yours. You know, so it's an opportunity. So
you can give them a business page, Friday Mac, FRIDAY Mac MAC. Email fse042025@gmail.com. I'm looking for a female artist that's serious to do features. Any independent artist that's serious about your work, man. Let's work, man. Let's make this shit happen, man. It ain't nothing but a little feet work.
Exactly. He said that last night when he was on the stage, y'all. He said, anybody want to drop a feature, book me here in the city. If you're here in the city, hit CEO Guna logo. If your bag is right.
Thanks.
If your bag is right, they are working with budgets. You got Spark One and you got Friday Mac. They're gonna be in the city for a few more. If your bag is right, you gonna get you a feature today. If your bag is right, Friday Mac got some of these 5 ghosts writing lyrics for you. If your bag is right, if you need you a hit, where they can get you at again?
Talk to him now. You can get me at P23 Radio Station right now.
Right now.
But Facebook, Friday Mac. That's my business page, FRIDAYMAC. Email FSE04025@gmail.com. Get at me, man.
Tell them where they can find your music streaming at.
Oh, I'm on all platforms, man. I don't even know what all the platforms are at the moment. There's a lot of them. I get emails every day. But you can find me. You can find me now. That's the difference. You can find me.
On the Friday Mac. You can find them on all platforms on the Friday Mac. Before we get out of here Friday, I always ask that one golden nugget question. If you could give one golden nugget to anybody that's out there listening right now, what would it be?
Hey, man, stay focused, man. Don't let nothing or nobody put no bullshit in your ear. Don't let nobody tell you can't do it. Don't let nobody tell you not to stand up and be a stand-up guy. Like, just handle your business, man. Believe in yourself and just keep grinding, man.
Y'all heard what the man said. Don't let nobody tell you. Don't let nobody stop you. It don't. Age ain't nothing but a number. Don't let nobody try to trick you off your square for nothing.
Thanks.
And we out.